Hi Care Bears and families, welcome back. Easter is this weekend. Many of us celebrate Easter and many of us don't. And this is a topic that we've talked about in class, saying that as part of Canadian culture, they're going to see it, it's going to be all around them. So that's why we talk about it, but it's okay that we don't celebrate, and it is also okay that we celebrate. So if you celebrate, I hope you have a good time with your family, and happy Easter. All right, speaking of Easter, all around us, we're going to see Easter eggs. And there's lots of fun things that you can do with Easter eggs. I'm going to show you one of them. These Easter eggs, you can get them from the dollar store. I think there's a pack, you can still get it for maybe 20 of them. And they are full of ideas and activities that you can use. One way that we use them is we use them for making sneaky words. I color coded them, so the pink ones are easy words and the blue ones are trickier words. What we do is we choose one and we're going to open it up. Let's see. And then we're going to look at the letters in there. Let's see what's in this letter. We have, that's right, E. What's another letter that we have? H. Another letter that we have, R, and one more letter, another E. Now the little ones, some of them would be able to look at the letters and figure out what the sneaky word is supposed to be. For example, this one, what do you think this word is? And if they are really having a hard time, you might want to choose a couple words for them to show, and you might want to give them a couple words like ing, it, here, and let them choose a word that might work. So this one, which is the letter that would start first? And they're going to make the letter, make the word. If you say H goes first, you're right. What's the next letter? E. And the next letter? R. And the last letter, E. What word is this, Care Bears? Here. Good job. And when they're done, they're going to put it right back and put it into the egg again. This is a great way to play with snap words, and it's also good for letter recognition. So instead of putting words in there, you can put letters in there. And you can each draw one egg and see what letter you've got. You can also put numbers. You can write up little numbers on a piece of paper and put them in. Or if you have little beans or peas or peanuts, little nuts at home, or little marbles at home, you can put an amount of the items in there. For example, you might put in 5 little marbles, close it up. And if they pick this one, they're gonna have to tell you how many marbles there are. So there are lots and lots of different ways to play with these. And maybe if you want to do some Easter egg hunting, you can put one of these activity inside and hide them around the house. So that way it gives you more activities to do with them over the long weekend. You can also do this for any kind of container. You can do it for Ziploc baggies. These are all great ways to, quick and fast, easy ways for us to incorporate a little bit more of practicing and learning. So if you have some of these plastic eggs at home, or if you're about to get some, try one of these activities at home this weekend. Practice your sight words, your sneaky words. Are you ready for Mrs. Young's book pick of the week? All right. At Writing Workshop, we are working on writing how-to books. These are books that teach us how to do something. This one in particular is also a how-to book. It says how to read a story. This is a book that's going to teach us how to read a story. And it is a book by Kate Messner. So if you Google it up or if you look it up at a bookstore or library, you should be able to find it, How to Read a Story. And this is such a wonderful and applicable book for us because it goes through all the steps and things that we do as we're writing, or as we're reading. So first of all, it tells us in different steps. Step 1, find a story. You have to have a book to read a story. So it's going to go through all the steps that you might need to read a story. For example, step 3, Find a cozy reading spot. We want to be comfortable when we're reading. As we go on, step 9. Use your exciting voice for exciting parts. So these are great ways for parents and families to understand how we're learning and teaching reading at school. And at the very end, which is my favorite part of the book, it says, if you finish the book and it was a really good story, go right back to the beginning and start all over again. You can reread a book. So if you have time to check out the local library or bookstore, find how to read a story with your little one and read it this weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.